Update. Okay, I made a big deal, I know. Here's the problem. I did email them, I gave them a bad, wording, whatever. I didn't curse or anything, I just told them I was a waste of money, I spent all this, didn't get an adapter. And guess what? I apologized to them, so obviously, there was a good thing out of this. There was an adapter. But here was the problem. It was under the console. As you can see, when I lifted this, the console, there was nothing under there, right? It was just, it's all this. It was wrapped under all this paper. Like, you know what? I appreciate how great it was, greatly packaged, but it was wrapped under this. And then at the very bottom, like, who would have thought it would be there? Like, Analog, you really gotta not do that again, please. I even wrote them, like, please put the cords at the top like you did with this one. You see, I sent them an email, like, really, I was upset. I thought they like stiffed me, like, like one of those things where, the stick is separate. Well, now the adapter's separate. I was like, I spent all that money, and now for all I know, this doesn't work because I can't test it. And yeah, man, it was just bad. I got angry because I was sent a TV. I just bought one, actually, not sent. My remote was missing, so now it's being shipped to me because for some reason someone didn't put the remote in the bag when they were manufacturing the TVs of my beautiful 4K whatever. And that's all my stuff there and tons of games. So yeah. So I'm like, no, deja vu again. Now this, and I spent so much on this, and I waited patiently. Well, anyways, I emailed them again. I told them I apologize. I do appreciate, the work they put in, the time it took to make this, and that I'm truly sorry, and I really am. But you gotta understand, like, when you do that, like, you can't also, say I exaggerated, or, it's not, all the blame can't be on me, because I'm like, come on, I opened it, you guys saw for yourself, there was nothing else there. Everyone would have thought. And I was looking, you guys saw me grabbing the bag, and there's nothing in the paper. Until I finally said, you know what, forget this. I was just gonna dump it all out just to make sure, and what do you know, it was in the paper. Like, dude, that's such a terrible way to wrap that. Like, man, I was so mad. Because I was like, what are you going to do with this console? And it's so beautiful. Like, wow. And it's huge. This thing is heavy. Now, going on my Xbox, damn. It's barely lighter than the Xbox One. So yeah, dude. And I think, coming to think of it, I did watch a video. I'm thinking someone wasn't sent their fight stick with it either. Now, I know that could be like a whole manufacturing thing because they're custom. My problem with this is, look, I can't play this nor technically test it because I need to play it, right? Can't play it. I can turn it on, but I'm like, dude, it doesn't really do me anything. So yeah, I emailed them, like, for future if they could just ship the console or the items all together rather than separately, because you can't really do anything with it. I understand they're being backed, and yeah, man. Because look, even on here, as soon as I saw this on my receipt, I was already bummed. I knew, like, right away, dude. It's obviously, unless you're, not all there, if you're not getting your console, your fight stick, whatever. Like, I'll show you over here. See this? Quantity. Component, stereo cable, 1. But look what's marked off. Analog, arcade stick. I don't know what that says. Shipping, shopping, M9X, 199. Well, there you go. There you see the total. So it's $850 plus tax. It came out to like $903.80. But you see this, dude? I'm like, dude, that bummed me out. And the worst thing was not having an adapter. I'm like, you know what? I could deal without the fight stick, because I'm assuming obviously they're working on it. But analog, this is something you need to communicate to your clients. This is really bad communication. You need to let us know that your products won't all ship together. I don't know if this was a mistake. I'm assuming it was, because it will only irritate your customers and not want to come back unless the quality is great. Obviously, I'm sure it is, but it's like, I mean, at least let us know in advance, like right there, your products might ship separately. You might not receive your fight stick now. It'll be later. I'm like, okay, that's fine, you know, as long as I get it, I'm happy. But yeah, man, this is bad business. I don't like that. No one told me, and their communication as far as, you know, emailing back, it's great. Like, every time I emailed them, within 24 hours they've gotten back to me, answered everything that I asked, really nice, right on time. That's what you want. Just be courteous, and, you know, be prompt with your emails. Don't wait. Don't let your customers wait. We won't come back. And you know what? Because of their emails, that's what got me on to ordering from them, because they were consistent. They kept, you know, replying to what I asked, you know, letting me know everything that I needed to know before I placed that order. They made me feel comfortable. And yeah, so that helped a lot. Please don't change. Don't become Alienware. Don't be a Dell. Those people are rude, and they're from other countries. They're rude. They've hung up on me many times. I'm never buying an Alienware again. My hard drive died, and I lost everything, and now it boots up extremely slow. And those 60 frames a second I was getting in like Battlefield, all these cool games, I can barely get 50, and most of the games I'm getting like 30, 40 FPS. It's not the same anymore. And when I had paid $90 because the warranty ended, I paid $90 to get that fixed and get all my drivers back. I spoke with the guy, he helped me get everything. I was supposed to have everything, right? So everything's supposed to play exactly how it was. It does not. I don't have like the apps of like the Alienware desktop, whatever. You know, it's supposed to just be on the background. Well, he had to like save the images and then frame it. Isn't that supposed to be in the fucking software? It's not. So you don't get everything once. If your hard drive dies, it will. About 80% of the time, these hard drives die on their Alienware notebooks. Google it. It's a fact. Everyone has said it. It did to me, and I made the mistake by not backing it up. I was like a week short of doing it, and I lost everything. Not only that, I couldn't even change the color of the lights anymore. The color stopped coming on. A whole bunch of crap. These computers are not worth it. The other thing is, they don't play like they said. If I had any other computer this is a GTX 770, an i7 58 or something. It's an amazing computer. But for the specs that this had, it never played like it said it did. It played as if I had like an old GTX card. Like, I was playing Ultra, but then some games I was like, I was getting like 50 FPS. I'm supposed to get like 100, more than that, or 60 for anything. These computers don't play like they're said. I spent like $2,300 on this. This was top of the line at the time. It's only a year and a half, and it's already like the games don't play like they're supposed to. It's just, I feel as if it's not even a GTX 770. It's like a 4-year-old video card. So if you get my idea where I'm going with that, it's bad. These computers aren't what they say they are. If you go with cyber power or or somewhere else, I guarantee you, with the same specs, you would actually be getting all those ultra settings and whatever. Don't buy Alienware. I have one. Mine isn't biased. I have a desktop Alienware. I'm fucking done with them. They refused to fix my shit. Then they wouldn't put all the drivers back, and when they did, they said because someone damaged the outside of my case that because of that they can't fix anything, and even if they could, they still wouldn't. They just wouldn't fix anything. They were piece of shit service. Don't fucking buy from them, please, guys. Not only that, they're charging you like 500 to 1,000 more for their computer. This computer I got, I would have had the 780 GTX, the GTX Ti or whatever, the best one. That's a $500 video plus video card, and I could have added like a better processor if I went, with CyberPower. So you're like saving almost $1,000, and you get a shittier computer just because of these fucking lights, because it looked cool. And I needed a notebook, so I needed it for school. But you know what? Fuck this thing. Please don't buy from these guys anymore. I'm gonna make a video on this. I just had to add that in there because I'm so fucking mad and stressed out. I know it's finals, but yeah, man, don't buy from them. I'm buying CyberPower. I've never bought from them, but I know they've been bad in the past. But now they've gotten all these good reviews, so I'm sure they've changed. I know people have gone to the Better Business Bureau, which I will do. But yeah, guys, please don't buy from this company. They're fucking bad. The support is fucking terrible. It's like AOL times 10. Don't fuck. It's Uverse. Think of AT&T. They're the worst fucking service providers. Don't get DirecTV. Don't get AT&T. They'll rip you off. They'll charge you every month. We're going through hell because we're going to the Better Business Bureau because of those assholes. So yeah, I'm gonna connect this, see what it looks like. Can't really do anything, and this is a 4K, so it's not gonna look great because I need a whatever. But yeah, I'm most likely gonna buy CRT in the next few weeks. Play on that for now until I get my FrameMeister. This TV is amazing. You can look at my review, and I'm setting up and let you guys go. Peace.